Hello, I'm David Cook from Promo International, and I'm a director within the business, and really responsible for all of the projects that we do that would be either in dairy or horticulture, and working around the world. A lot of the work I do is involved in the supply chain.
What do you make of the Agri Hive concept today?
I think it's a great initiative to try and get farmers to come out with some of the hard questions that actually need to be answered. I think there's a tremendous sympathy for dairy farming, but actually sometimes dairy farmers do actually have to realise that they're businessmen as well. I think that's the thing that will come out of today, is a fairly dispassionate look at a case study where none of us have any relationships with the kidwells, as it is, so we can say what we want. We're not going to offend anybody, and there might be some hard lessons learned that people might be able to apply their own situations to.
What's the main thing that you think needs to be changed about the dairy industry?
I think one of the key things is for us as an industry to decide exactly what we want to do. So if you take other countries in Europe that will all be competing for part of the sort of global dairy industry, for example, Italy, Ireland, the Netherlands, the US, they all have, New Zealand, for example, they all have particular methods of producing milk. So Ireland and New Zealand would be very low cost. In Italy, it's very much based on the production of parmesan and that sort of thing. In the Netherlands, it's high input, high output. In the UK, we've got a bit of a mixture of all sorts of different systems. I think the important thing that might come out is for people to decide exactly which system they are going to follow. And there is, there isn't a right or a wrong answer, but to really go for it and really drive some performance out of their businesses.
Yeah, that's interesting. You mentioned there a few other countries that make lots of different cheeses,
Yeah.
but what is your favourite cheese?
What's my favourite cheese? It's got to be cheddar. Or Stilton.
Or Stilton,
Yeah.
okay.
Or Wensleydale, that was mentioned earlier as well.